Hey everyone, my name is James Taylor, and as you can see from my wardrobe, we're here to talk about Iceland, no matter whether you're visiting or where you're going to go stay, like I probably will when I retire. Now you might be thinking, why Iceland, James? Why would you do an exhibit on Iceland of all places? Well, I'll tell you, random stranger, Iceland's pretty cool. Metaphorically, actually, not literally. Because you would think a place like Iceland would be frozen or cold most of the seasons. Actually, it's warm for most of the seasons. The only problem is you don't know what the weather's going to be. It's even crazier than North Carolina. You know, that state where it could blizzard, thunderstorm, and snow in the same week, literally. So, usually, between January and March, you're talking about 3 inches of rain, and it going from 36 degrees Fahrenheit to 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay? Big spikes and jumps where it's still kind of cool. But throughout the next 3 months, you're talking about 38, 44, 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Still seems very cold, right? Until you start hitting that northern glare that everyone likes to go see. Then it starts shooting back up to the 50s and then back down to the 35s in November and December, where it does stay a little bit cool. But there are beaches in Iceland because it does get warm in certain parts of it. Now, to discern the lifestyle, I'll bring out the second person of my group. Thank you, James. I appreciate it. Now, you might be wondering what kind of lifestyle you can have in Iceland. Let me tell you, the population is only about 331,000 people. Okay? So if you like to keep small circles, this is the place you want to go. Now, the entire country, the whole country, right here, lives off of geothermic renewable energy. Okay? What that means is clean energy. The type of thing that we really can't do over here in America. There are too many people. There's a lot of states that are trying it and trying to do it in small neighborhoods, but it's not working that well. Overpopulation. Another thing is that if you like the countryside, Iceland's your place to go, because 2/3 of the entire population lives in Reykjavik, which is their capital. Okay, big city, big tourist attraction. Okay, so also, if you live in Iceland and you are a resident and you live there for however many years, it's not even that many years, you receive free education. Yes, I said free education. That's not, I went to DCCC for a little bit, but then I was like, oh man, now I got to pay all this money, but I got to defer my payments because I'm trying to transfer. No, free education. All the way up to a PhD. If you can get it, if you're smart enough to get it, it's free and it's yours. Also, every single employee in the entire country gets 9 months paid leave for when they have a child. Now, I'm not just talking about the mother, the husband too, okay? Because those husbands feel some great growing pains, if you know what I mean. I know I felt mine. But, fantastic place to live. Unemployment rate's 5%. That's the highest it's been in hundreds of years. And the average lifespan is 83. 83. Now, this is because of the availability to healthier foods, more grain, or more less simple sugar grain, but real good, healthy, organic food. And not that many people living in Iceland, so that means not that much stress. But the last thing we're going to cover about Iceland, the last thing I'm going to show you is the safety of Iceland. I'm going to let my other group partner show you that. Thank you. Sorry about that. Oi, thank you, James. I appreciate you bringing me in. Now, we're going to talk about the safety of Iceland. Iceland has zero military. Zero. Don't need none. When you're not going around kicking people in the funny, you don't need another military. You know how many murders are in Iceland? Two. Two murders in Iceland per 100,000 since 2009. That means for every 100,000 people, which is 300,000 people, there is 6 murders on average per year in the entire country. That tells you right there how much stress there is. And it's probably half of those were domestic anyway. No gangs. Now I know, over there in America, you have a lot of police brutality, okay? The Rodney King with the beatings and all of the killings. Not in Iceland. Over here in Iceland, we have had literally one police fatality in 71 years. 71 years. Ever since my granddad was a wee boy, he's the one who probably got killed because he got too drunk. Yeah, one police fatality. They do not use lethal force unless absolutely necessary. So, as you can see, extraordinarily safe place to live. Thank you. I appreciate it. I will let my other associate lead us out. Have a nice night. Thank you, very ambiguous, James, whatever your accent is from. We appreciate you anyway. I want to say thank you for coming. Everyone have a nice night.